laps to get right up there to try to salvage a top 10 finish here this evening. So we're going to try her one more time. Get Throckmorton up into his position. Now the lights will shut off. It's Dickinson's Ford, Klein, Pontiac, Webster's Monte Carlo, and Phillips's Lumina, your top four. The next four finds Griffin, Hall, Chisholm, and Montag. Ninth place, Wallen Swearingen, rounding out with the top 10 here this evening, looking to move up through the pack. Here they come, and Leo says, we're racing. Kenny out in front, while Klein, Webster, and Phillips continue to battle. Watch Mike Montag. Mike Montag working to the inside of Roy Chisholm as they hook it up hard in turn number 3 and 4. Montag and Chisholm fighting hard for position. Each of them getting sideways in what we call that dreaded Calamity Corner down there in the short chute between 3 and 4. And Kevin, as they'll get Montag's car fired up, you can tell even though the track has cooled down, the guys are running just a little bit faster lap times each and every lap right now.
Late model class is picking up as they seem to be going a little bit faster, like you say. Ronnie, we are running this show through as quickly as possible. We still have the late model stock class coming up next. So one more feature to go, but after that we are going to ask everybody to leave as quickly as possible for your own safety because weather is threatening just counties away and we want to get everybody out just as safe as possible. So we've got one more race after this. The late model stock class don't go nowhere because this race here is heating up with 20 laps to go. And we're going to have a great late model stock class just after this.
Another strong field of Great American late models, as we said earlier this evening. 18 of them checked into the pit gate here tonight. Started 18 of them out, and opening night here about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had 21 sign-ins, started 20. We've been getting a very strong field also over at the Friday night action track at Speedway USA over in Bolivar. Been averaging about 16 to 17 over there also over in Polk County. And doesn't look good for the Lebanon, Missouri chauffeur in that Richmond remanufacturing Chevrolet Camaro, Mike Montag, as they're going to put the hook on him. And Kevin, you know from past experience, no driver wants to end the night on the end of that hook.
No, it's a bad way to go home, Ronnie. I've been there before, and it's just it's a tough break for everybody out there. It's not only for the driver, but for their sponsors on their car, for their crew, because they're going to have to do that much work this week. But so a bad break for that car number 73 there as he's on the end of the hook. And I give him a big hand. They pull him down the straightaway there.
Get them settled down, resume racing action. 10 down, 20 to go. 10 down, 20 to go, and you can see them weaving back and forth. A lot of the drivers putting their hand out of the window. That's to gather some of the fresh air. Some of the drivers using the full-face helmets. A lot of them are using some of the old open-face type helmets with a little bit of fresh air back and forth, even on a cool night like this right now. Inside those cars, you might as well figure, Kevin, what do you figure, another 15, 20 degrees warmer at least?
Oh, yeah, I'd say that heats you up every bit of that. The full-face helmets are a greater safety value, but like I said, a lot of the drivers do elect to go with the open-face helmets. That way it's easier with them working with the radios in the cars. You know, it's not that the full-face helmet's the thing of the future or the today. You know, those open-face helmets, they've been around for a long time. They've got a lot of great safety points to them and some good points to them themselves.
Willie will be shutting the lights off. He's got that green flag rolled up in his hand. As we said, a lot of the drivers using the two-way radio communications. Crew chiefs talking to them back and forth from over there off of turn number 4 as they look for any way possible to get that car into victory lane here early in the 95 season. And thought we might get a green that time. Not going to be. As Chisholm having problems with that 57 car, not quite wanting to come up to fire. And Rapid Roy, as we said, involved in about an 8-car melee last night over at Bolivar, and kind of got the toe end knocked out of the car. Front end wasn't quite lined up. Said they worked all morning long. Got started about 5 this morning, and that Ronnie Arbuckle powered machine now. He'll rejoin the rear of the field, and we could possibly get the lights to shut off this next time around. 10 down, 20 to go. In tonight's late model A feature. The late model stocks will be rolling out here next. We say, Leo, the yellow lights now go off around this 3/8-mile asphalt oval. Dickinson, Klein, Webster, Phillips, Griffin, your top 5, followed by Hall, Wallen, Swearingen, Showalter, and Steve Allison. It's all up to the 11-inch chauffeur, Kenny Dickinson. He's got former ASA driver Dane Klein right on his back bumper in that Pontiac. Here they come, going quickly, and we're racing. Klein uses that middle groove. Webster gets it sideways, and here comes Phillips in 75. Side by side, they go through Calamity Corner. Dickinson holding the line with Doug Klein right on his number as Webster and Phillips now running down the Illinois chauffeur. Side by side, they go on a turn number 2. Lurry and the Richland Bullet. Klein right in the way there in Calamity Corner. Showalter gathers it in. Webster, Klein, Phillips, and now watch Buddy Hall. Buddy Hall and Archie Griffin are on the charge. It's a 3-car freight train out of turn 2. Klein, Phillips takes a wild ride on the wrong side. Diving down to the inside now. Phillips battles Klein as the Bullet is on the move. Klein gives Larry that inside groove. Larry moves up to third. As now Webster and Phillips continue their battle for the run-up spot. While it's all Kenny Dickinson out in front. Now Wallen is on the charge. Paul Wallen, after an earlier spin, has joined up this 7-car freight train. Down the backstretch into Calamity Corner. Phillips looks to the inside. Webster shuts the door. Klein holds on to 4th, Griffin 5th. Wallen and Hall now 6th and 7th. Goldsberry coming back at 8th. Webster up high. Phillips down low. Rocketing down the backstretch at over 110 miles an hour. As Larry puts the move inside. The Bullet comes on the outside. It's a 5-car dash to the finish now. Kenny and Webster, the Bullet pulling up high. Bob Webster, powered by that B&B racing engine, and Dickinson go wheel-to-wheel in Calamity Corner. Phillips now option to go that high line as they come down for lap number 17. Webster, Dickinson, Phillips, wheel-to-wheel, Klein, Griffin, Wallen, and Hall following up along with Goldsberry. Now Bob Webster heading the pack now as Phillips and Dickinson continue their race for the number 2 spot. Phillips and Dickinson wheel-to-wheel out of turn 2, rocketing down the backstretch as Webster tries to pull away. Bob Webster with a brand new Port City machine coming on strong as he leads lap 19. Dickinson and Phillips side by side as Larry pulls it by half. Here comes Dickinson back on the inside. The Bullet pulls away by 3-car lengths while Dickinson and Phillips go wheel-to-wheel. We've got 20 now, only 10 to go. Webster, now Phillips up to 2nd. Dickinson drops to 3rd as we've got a hard charge back for 4th for Klein and Griffin. Larry sets his sights on the Bullet out of Richland. Down the first straightaway as Bullet Bob holds on lap 21. Phillips trying to gather in the corner. It's been this way all evening. Webster and Phillips have been duking it out back in the middle as they now set their sights on lap 22. And now Griffin moving up, and here comes Klein. Larry tries the low side. The Bullet's up high. Rocketing down the backstretch. Webster continues to hold on while Griffin and Klein cut it out for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th as Goldsberry's on the charge. 23 now, 7 to go. Showalter and Swearingen fighting for position as we've got a 3-car battle up front, and watch the 5-car race for 4th. Phillips sets his sights to the inside. Webster hangs on that outside. 24 down. Larry dives low. Wheel-to-wheel, they touch off turn 2, and Webster powers down to that straightaway. It's Webster. Phillips now setting his sights. The band has got over 30 years of experience with only 5 remaining. It's Webster, Phillips, and Dickinson. Griffin holding on to fourth, Klein now fifth, Wallace sixth. Larry through the corners, starting to gain as we've only got 4 laps to go. The Bullet and Mr. Fast going at it. Larry now tries the low groove. Webster drops to the high groove around. Through Calamity Corner. Phillips now. Here he comes. Putting the nose down low. Webster continues up high. 27 down, 3 remain. Phillips, Webster getting side by side once again into turn 2. Into Calamity Corner, it's Webster and Phillips. Dickinson looking in third as they rocket down the front straightaway. 28 are down. Lap traffic right in front of our leaders. The white flag will be coming out this time around for Webster and Phillips, and they've only got 1 more lap to go. Webster tries that inside. Larry's going to go on the outside with the traffic. Coming off turn 2. Here they go. Rocketing by the wild side. Into Calamity Corner. Webster low. Larry sideways. And at the flag test, it's the Bullet. Phillips coming on second. Dickinson running third. Griffin fourth. Klein fifth. Wallace sixth. Hall seventh. Scarsbury eighth.
After that, we ask you to leave the facilities as quickly as possible, as the weather is very threatening and counties away. So up there on the first row to the inside, Mark Chance, the 54 car, is outside Charlie Johnson, the 0 car. Next row back to the inside will be David Anderson, car number 4, his outside Carl Lawrence. Third row back to the inside should be Gary Kloster, the 15 car, his outside Jim Hunt. Fourth row back on the inside, Randy Besser in car 24 on Besser's outside, the 49 car of Sam Payne. Fifth row back, car number 1, that should be Jack Daniels if he makes it in. His outside will be Larry Roberts. Corky Wynn in the car number 8 tonight. The 01 car, I believe they say, is driven by Jack Daniels tonight. So evidently Mike Aiken giving Jack Daniels a chance to run. If we're not mistaken, that's how it is up here. Further back is the car number 93 of Harold Armstrong. Armstrong's outside should have been Klaus, but he's not making the bell. Back there in the back, J.C. Newell and Ben Newell in the 83 car for the tailback spot. Should be car number 65, Tim Jackson. Hey, on that 50-50 number, one more time, 636-0320. You need to claim that right now tonight. $169. You want to go home with that money. We don't want to carry over and make somebody else a bigger pot. So 636-0320. 50-50 winner, $169 tonight. Ashley Mays, car number 54, sets on your pole up there with Charlie Johnson out of Miller, Missouri to the outside. The Boatman's Bank, car number 4, David Anderson. His outside, Carl Lawrence, car number 92, Gary Cluster, Jim Hunt, Randy Besser, Sam Payne, making up your 4th row. Corky Wynn, Larry Roberts, 5th row. Your next row back, Tim Jackson, Ben Newell, and back in the back, the racing Reverend Jack Daniels coming out before the green flag comes out. Mark Chance up in the front. Got maybe a repeat from last time. We'll see what Charlie Johnson can do with the 0 car. Johnson definitely wanting to make the win tonight here. Johnson will look to the inside of Chance, holding back. Anderson running third, a battle back there heating up now between your 25 car, Jim Hunt and Carl Lawrence. Hunt down low on the track as he'll secure that 4th place spot, take up to the wire. Chance still your leader with Johnson second, a little further back in the pack. Ben Newell trying to make some racing back there to about the 7th or 8th place spot. Ben Newell should be making his way up to Larry Roberts here within the next lap or two. Mark Chance still leading the race. Johnson running second. Anderson in the 3rd place spot. Mark Chance will come around this time for lap number 5. Prop for the 25 car, Jim Hunt, evidently a motor expiring in his car. He'll pull to the top of the track. The yellow flag will come out. And he'll pull to the top of the track, make his way back to the pit side. A bad break for the 25 car. Jim Hunt, Cameo Carpet, Curtis Brother win the sponsored car. He started out the 95 season running strong, making a great show for himself. Up in the front, of course, is car number 54, Martin Chance. Charlie Johnson running second. David Anderson the third place spot. Carl Lawrence running fourth in car number 92. Randy Besser in the fifth place spot. Car 24. Sam Payne sixth. Larry Roberts seventh. Ben Newell eighth. Corky Went ninth. Gary Klossner 10th. And Tim Jackson back there in 11th place. They've got any problems with the 0-1 cars. He pulls off the track.